Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everybody. I'm Russ's Corpse, and if you see, we're gonna pop out of the ship here. If you see, I've done a little bit of work on this this scanner here. I made a whole bunch of bypass ships, and the reason that mostly what you see are like the monoliths and stuff is because it makes the other things like these, like talking to the aliens, a lot easier if I have more words. If I know the language a little better, I know what they want, and I can give them the right stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly to a whole bunch of these monoliths and pick up stuff. Now some of these are really far away because, I mean, it can only find things that are out in the world. Like this one, there's some that are decently far away. Like if it's like 5 minutes or more, then what we're gonna have to do is go to orbit and then come back down. But maybe they might all be close. They all look relatively close. So let's go ahead and just start getting to these. We're gonna get to these over here first, and we're gonna get, like, you know, all of the words and stuff that we can find, and hopefully a whole bunch of lore. Let's park this bad boy right here. I probably could have parked a little closer, but for the most part. Oh, hello guys. I already got you guys. I did find one while I was doing that, you know, inserting the bypass chips into that thing over and over. I did get one species, this one of these two, since they're the same, and I did unlock those, so you didn't miss a whole lot. Where in the hell was this thing? No, but seriously though, here we go. And look at that, 3 words right off the bat, and with the potential to get another word from that monolith. Got isotope. Now, after playing this game for a while, it looks like you learn the words in the same order. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what this guy's got for me. I got another word milestone. We're gonna have to wait until that goes away for this thing to actually do anything. But I now know 15 words. I almost know enough to communicate with a random stranger. There are 3 vast columns of words on the ancient structure, each written in a different alphabet. The first column's words are like savage runes scratched in the sand. The second shows precise sequence of dots. The final column has wide and welcoming letters, almost appearing handwritten in hard stone. The dirt and blood of ancient handprints cover the base of each column. Okay, so we've got savage runes. Seems kind of like warlike or something. Precise dots seems more like information, wisdom, and whatnot. And the third one is welcoming. I kind of want to put my hand against that one. Let's try the letters. Ancient spirits that dwell here, infusing with the language of distant race of beaked traders. That's not the Vy'Keen. Oh, I learned a Gek word. Okay, I mean, I'm sure I'll run into the Gek at some point, so I guess that's alright. I would have rather have found a Vy'Keen word. And now that I think about it, the Vy'Keen are like a warlike race. You know, they're the warriors with the 2 smiling mouths and whatnot. I should have picked that. So the clues are always, or at least that clue seemed easy, and I should have thought about it a little bit more. But it doesn't matter. I mean, a word is a word. Do I need any of these? No, I do not. And presumably, during our travels to get all these things, we're going to end up finding the rest of the species that we need to finish this planet. Okay, so we're landing next to another one, which should be right down there. But I saw something. Yeah, right there. We're going to go all the way out there and grab that, because that is the whole point of me doing this in the first place, is to find more of the language. Here we go. Units. Units are important. That is presumably what I was landing next to. So let's go to that one, because the ship is right next to it. So I would assume, and I think that is a decent assumption. The Book of Hirk speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vy'Keen shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Hirk. Let's see what we get here. Unacceptable. Is that kind of alluding to the fact that Hirk believes that is unacceptable? Because the words that you get around these monoliths seem to kind of coincide with whatever the lore is. So who knows? Maybe Hirk was like, fuck that, travelers suck, get them off my planets. We've got another one with multiple words here, which is always good, because remember, that is the whole point. Gas. High. Uh-oh. Are we talking about gas that makes you high? We'll get rid of this guy. Because the titanium never hurts, guys. Get wrecked. Well, you know what? Let's see what he dropped. Or let's don't, because it disappeared into the ground. I mean, that's cool, too. An intruder. Alright. The remnants of Dideraria Umed. The body of a warrior emerges from the obelisk, a jagged tear in their midriff suggesting that the dangerous-looking multi-tool that sits in their hand was not enough to save them. The surface of the sculpted rock blurs and shows images of military worship. He's trying to tell me something. I could take his multi-tool, or I could be nice and bury him with his multi-tool, but I really need a new multi-tool, so I think that's what we're going to do. I take the multi-tool from the body, I'm about to turn leave, and the crimson bolt of energy strikes me on the right shoulder, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage. He's pissed that I took his multi-tool, but it doesn't matter, because I got myself a fucking multi-tool. It is 8 slots compared to my 5, so it is clearly better. And I'm going to have to move some stuff around, but we can do that, no problem. In fact, let's do that right now. So it's got a plasma launcher, which is really good, and it's got a combat amplifier and a sigma amplifier, which means that I would still need to build the focus amplifier. So, if the mining beam is here, which means that I would want all my upgrades right there. I don't have the recipe for this one, so I'm not going to break that one down. We're going to dismantle this, and we're going to dismantle this. And we are going to dismantle this because I believe I can make that. Yeah, I can. And we'll put those right there. There we go. Now if we make the analysis visor here, and the scanner, I just need carbon. So let's go get some carbon real quick, which is all over the place. That is definitely enough, and we'll make that scanner there. So now if we find another beam thing, we can put it here, and it'll still get all of the benefit of that. Well, we got ourselves a new multi-tool, so I'm happy about that. It sounds like, there we go. Hey buddy, I got a combat amplifier, what's up? Oh, I can break them without having to wait to reload, that's awesome. Grenade intensity. Alright, where's the ship? Tribute to Lekistopa Famine. Or Faman, probably, I don't fucking know, man. Who knows the dialect here? None hamper with the path towards Drendarg as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So it has been written, so shall it come to be. This is the Vy'Keen swear. Vy'Keen word for death. That does not bode well. Now we have to figure out some fucking way to get back up. Okay, I was wondering if it was going to stop me there. Easy shit. Memories of Mespleve Tuka. The Sentinels are not of the natural order. Things must fall apart. In their endlessness and replication, the automatons prove themselves abominations. They must be purged from existence. All should die, whether through righteous battle or the assault of time. Oh, and there's a knowledge stone right past my ship that I didn't see. I got the word for honorable, and I'm gonna honorably go and get this other one. And it was super honorable how I stole that dying Vy'Keen's multi-tool. A remuneration. like the remuneration that I did not give the dying Vy'Keen when I stole his multi-tool. Alright, we found one of the monoliths again. Now, I believe the ones that, the like triangle-looking ones that we go up to, those are just plaques, I believe. The monoliths actually have the extra words around them. And those are what we're really looking for. Learn is important, is what I'm doing. I am learning the Vy'Keen language. Ha! Language! See, they have like a theme. Suit. I don't know how that fits into the theme. I'm not even going to try to say this one, guys. Yes, I am. Ky'keen, Akri landmark. I see a strange vision. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noise of an ancient hunt, the howls of pack animals in pursuit and the thunder of hooves. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos one sees me staring. It raises its facial tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. Well, I'm gonna fucking grab it. I'm gonna be a badass. Hallucination fades, but the blade remains. Transforms into a multi-tool I can use. Well, shit. If it's better than the one I have, then I have to move stuff around again. But I got the word for creation. It's got 10 slots. Versus my 8. I am clearly going to take it. Can I break these down? No? Well, alright. We'll figure some shit out in a second. Where's the mining beam? It's right there, so I can put all the mining beam stuff there. And then I can put... I'm going to put the sensor there so it grabs that real... Okay, we'll get into that in a second. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. I'm going to bust that down, and we're going to put it right there. With the analysis visor right next to it. There we go. And we're going to... Can I remake this one? Combat Amplifier Sigma? I don't know if I have that. So I might... Busting it down might be bad. But I want to move it over here so I could eventually add something to the bolt caster. Well, if it comes to that, we'll do it. But I'm going to put this one right here. So we've got all that stuff being boosted. And we got a cool rifle now. I mean, it's kind of it's more like a submachine gun, I guess, in size. But let's get the fuck out of here because we still have a whole lot to do. And the one that we're at now was literally the farthest one away. Like, it took me a long time to get to it. So, I've got quite the jaunt to get back, guys. Oh, got a sweet-ass cave right here. I don't think I need it, though. But here we are with another monolith with 3 more words. Potentially awesome stuff inside. I should grab that. Because I have been using a lot of plutonium flying around. Now, I don't have an Atlas Pass, so that is pointless. But it's got some plutonium next to it. We're going to pick that up, and then we'll hit these words. Check it out. So you need an Atlas Pass version 1 to get into that. Journey milestone. It's going to tell me what I got after this. There needs to be a way to, like, skip these milestones. You know what I mean? Alright, come on. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Oh, I got 2 milestones. I got Traveler as well. Well, it didn't... maybe it'll tell me what word I got. After all of this... it didn't tell me what word I got, but know that I got a word. Entrance. And absent. Like that word that I got. Oh, it must be on the other side, maybe? Or... there just isn't a thing to interact with here. Which may be the case. I guess you don't always get interactables. Yeah. It looks like that might be the case. There's nothing here to interact with. So, good enough. As long as it disappears from my HUD. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a tiny-ass break. Well, I mean, we were gonna... Well, no, we're taking a tiny-ass break from the lore hunting for a second to check this out because it was in the way. It was, or rather, along the way. But what I'm not gonna do is grab it. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of the indicator because it's got another beacon, which we're gonna use. Let's see, I could totally... Oh, I don't have any aluminum, but I could totally have used that on the bolt caster that this weapon has. And speaking of stuff this weapon has... Yeah, I can't... Remember, the other one had a plasma launcher, but this one doesn't. So, I still have to learn the plasma launcher blueprint. Let's see what we've got here. Reload accelerant. An encyclopedia, so we're going to get another word. Education, so it's good that we stopped here because it still served the purpose. I just checked that. I don't know why I ran over there. And that's the only little section. So like I said, I'm not going to go save it, guys, because I want to be able to find this place again since it has a beacon. Alright, here we go. It is right across this ravine, but I think I saw something while landing that I want to go check out. It looked like a crystal, maybe crysonite, possibly, which, you know, I'm not gonna... What in the fuck? Dude, enough, alright? Yeah. Dick. There we go. It was definitely crysonite. I will take it. And is there anything new out here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, but I think I saw another one over here. Possibly not. Possibly... What the hell? The controller was shaking for like no reason whatsoever. Yeah, there's another one up there. Look, I'm gonna go get it, and then we will go hit the monolith. Well, it looks like we find some flyers that I haven't scanned, I think, so I'm going to try and shoot them down. Gotta get a little closer. I want to shoot these assholes down and scan their dead, cold corpses. As soon as I can actually hit one. I need to see where he falls, too, so I gotta be careful. Come on, buddy. Fucking get wrecked. Get cooked. There we go. Where'd he fall? Where'd he fall? Shit. I don't think I'm ever gonna... There it is. There we go. New discovery, bitches. Wrong button, bitches. Alright, we're looking for 2 more on this planet. 2 more. Alright, what do we have here, guys? Tribute to Vymentes. Alright. Sounds like a Colombian drug lord. Hirk foresaw the weakness of the Vy'Keen warrior kind. The star ascent of our noble race was blocked by the weak-minded Sentinels. 9 times 9-fold, Hirk commanded, we would have our vengeance and dash the metal demons against the rocks of damnation. We got the word for blob. Okay. I mean, it's a word. I don't know if I'm ever going to need it. Oh, look what we found, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, because I need extra inventory slots. Let's go ahead and get all this plutonium, too, because we're using a lot of plutonium with all the landing and taking off. It takes 25% of your launch fuel every time you launch. Unless it's from like a pad or something. But let's go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this upgrade and then we're going to save it. And then move the hell on. This one's actually going to cost money because the last one was free. So 10k, easy. And then we'll save it. Because even though it saves every time you get out of your ship, I feel like anything could happen. Like, you know, game crashing, and then I'd be kind of screwed. Well, no, because it would save getting out of my ship right here, I guess. We got some emerald. So we'll take I will sell that. There's only 31, but it could be worse. Alright, we got one of these circle guys, which from what I remember, it seems like every time I find one of the circle guys, it's like a challenge or something. Respect. Hirk. Trying to tell me something? And security. Interesting. Let's go ahead and climb up this bad boy and see what it's got for me. My inventory's full. Well, send that to the ship. I need to use some carbon probably. Yeah. And in the multi-tool as well. There we go. Now I have room. And this is the Arius landmark. I become a part of a strange new reality. The ancient rock opens. Inside, a dried-out heart of an ancient warrior strung up between wooden pillars. It pulses slowly as it hangs there, still beating. Lying below it on a dusty floor are a set of wrinkled lungs that look forever doomed to wheeze stale air. A desiccated eyeball stares up at me, unblinking. I'm gonna I don't want to shoot the heart. I don't know why putting the lungs with the heart would be good. Respectfully departing will probably make the Vy'Keen happy, but I won't get anything. So I don't know if that's... We're going to place the lungs with the heart, guys. The heart lungs pulse in harmony. The monolith's power is restored. I mean, I guess it's good. Does that do anything for me? It gave me a... Oh, the Atlas word for beyond. I did not even know that Atlas was one of the languages you can learn. Atlas is super important. Remember, we're on a quest for Atlas right now. The whole game. We chose Atlas's guidance. Remember that? Alright, let's check this guy out. It's also got a big-ass mound of something, probably gold. Yep, that's gold. I don't have the inventory space for that shit, though. At some point, though, I am going to, probably off camera, make a shit ton of money. Because I want to make a lot of money before I leave the planet. Proposition. There we go. Oh, come the fuck on now. Oh. That's 25k. I'm going to keep that. It's only 8k, but it's a stack. Let's send the theme... you know what? Plutonium. We're going to send that to the ship. All of it. There we go. So this has a chance to give me an item then. And we know that because it wouldn't let me check it until. The monolith shows images of creatures lying dead before it, each sacrificed, butchered, and offered up to whatever gods were once worshipped here. Suddenly, the head of a small woodland animal raises up through the earth below me. It stares at me with wide eyes and gives a joyful skip when its tiny hooves reach ground level. Something is clearly expected of me. We are going to sacrifice the shit out of this creature because that's apparently what you have to do here. I am rewarded for this offering, for blasting a cute little woodland animal in two. Standing with the Vy'Keen is increased. I got another Atlas word for instant. And another Vy'Keen effigy. Why are they giving me Atlas words and a Karite sheet? What? So I think I heard something about that. No, you just can't stack this stuff. That's a shame. Why am I learning Atlas words now instead of Vy'Keen words? It's interesting. Have I learned all of the Vy'Keen words? I somehow doubt that. Okay. We've got a couple more to check. We've got 2 more to check. What are these dots, though? Oh. Alright, we've got 2 more of these to check. This one's out in the middle of nowhere, so we're going to hit that one first. And I believe the other one... Where is the other one? There's only 1 more to check. Alright, guys, this is the last of the waypoints that I got from the scanning beacon. Well, the last of the monolith stuff. So let's see what we get here. If we still get Vy'Keen words. Alright, dowry... Pressure. So it seems that any of these little stories that have to do with something being worshipped, they're worshipping Atlas, I guess. And that's heavy, and I think this is one of the ones. Oh, no, here we go. Janistorn Kret. I'm suddenly underwater. I'm drowning. Water clogs my lungs, my chest is on fire, I gasp for air where there is none, and feel only tepid liquids filling me inside and out. My vision is clouding. I know this is my time. This is it. This is what it feels like. Suddenly a green hand hand thrusts itself through the surface of the water. The light is fading. Well, obviously I don't want to die. Let's reach for that hand. I reach for the hand, but it pushes me back down. Oh, I should have read the thing at the last second as I was charging up, reach for the hand. I saw death in the translation, so I should have taken that. So that's why we're getting all these words for things like that, so that, you know, I can read the clues and get the things correct. But we failed that one. But here's the deal. Now that we have found all of them, you can see I've got a couple things here, like shelter and shelter. In yesterday's video, I did say that we were going to go check out the Operations Center today, so that is what we're going to do before we end this video. So let's go and check out this Operations Center. I'm probably going to have to bust into it. Here we are at the Operations Center. Now, if you check this out... Oh, there's a scanning beacon over there, which is weird. It's out in the middle of nowhere. If you check this little guy out, this is... it calls your starship, but if I were to happen upon this place without my ship, it will call my ship to me. But also, it counts as a landing pad so that when I take off next time, it will take no fuel. And that door looks bolted shut, so I am going to have to bust into this room. Now, this is the biggest proponent for a bolt caster, because I don't think I can do it otherwise. Do I even have a bolt caster? Yes, I do. So first we're going to try... Yeah, see, that doesn't do any damage, so you have to switch to the bolt caster. And it's going to piss off this guy over here. Let's see if we've gotten those already. We have. Okay, it's going to piss off this guy, so I'm going to take him out like right off the bat. He doesn't seem to give any shits at all. Boltcaster Sigma's already... Okay, well, that pissed off the rest of the group. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to get in here. Because if you get in, that cancels them chasing you. We're just going to knock this down. It said that they were alerted, but there aren't any coming for me. Which is weird. Maybe I broke it by killing dude first. Alright, so you can see there's like a crazy alert going on. Oh, we're going to take this because it makes the Vy'Keen like me. Now, before we get to that, in these buildings, there's always like these locked doors. That's an Atlas Pass version 2. I don't have an Atlas Pass, and I definitely don't have an Atlas Pass version 2. Oh, we got another range boost. If I got rid of the bolt caster and I put it over here, I could put that second range boost there. Can I even build a bolt caster? I don't know. Let's get rid of this. Can I? Yes, I can. I'll put it right there. And then we're going to make this range boost too. Bam! Alright. Cool, so we have a ridiculous amount of range on the scanner now. Alright, so let's check this out. The alert has obscured the information on the primary terminal. I can only make out a few words. If I can work out what was being worked on here, I can restart the workflow and restore operations. So they were working on something that has to do with warp. But I don't know what Hulan and Otand are. Now, I tried this before and I clicked Starship and it was wrong. So let's try Drop Pod. That was also wrong. So it has to be Freighter. Because these are reused a lot. But these facilities are very important. Because you get blueprints from them, and some of the blueprints are actually important. So what we're gonna do is, since this one is a waste, I broke it. Oh, what do we have over there though? Oh, that's the one I'm at. Okay, that's what I'm looking for actually. I broke this one, ruined it. We're gonna have to find some more of these. So tomorrow, that's probably what we're gonna be doing. It'll probably be in the similar style of this video, where we just went lore and monolith hunting. We'll be going facility hunting, colonial outpost hunting. But that is all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of No Man's Sky or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter. That is @Russ's Corpse. Keep in mind, this is not all the game has to offer. guys. I want to do as much as... The more I do on the first planet, the easier the rest of the planets kind of will be for me, especially with getting the language and stuff. So don't worry, we're going to get to the good stuff pretty soon. In any case, thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys in the next video.